And we're live. What's up, guys? Today is Monday, September 19th, and it is 7:05 p.m. For you guys on the East Coast, what's up? For you guys on the West Coast, what's going on? A little Bucs-Rams preview. Rams-Bucs. Rams at Bucs. Okay. Home opener. I was reading a stat. Only two teams that teams that started on the road, two teams that have started the season, 2 games on the road. There's only been 5 teams in the history that start 2-0. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Move on. I know, I'm not, hey, time to the next week. You can't, you gotta, you just gotta, just throw in the trash, Like, I was listening to the radio, said, there's not, watch the film, and then, later, it's gone. Let's go to the defensive side of the ball. We got to get stops on third down. Rams offense is not that good. They got Todd Gurley. He's one of the best running backs, but he usually going to have 100 yards in 2 games. And the Bucs' run defense is probably one of the best. Gerald McCoy, terrific against the run. Golston, terrific against the run. All our linebackers play the run well. They got a couple receivers. Tavon Austin. You gotta watch out for him. He can be a running back. They can do wildcat, kick returner, punt returner. He's kind of like what's his name? Like Devin Hester, but he's short, but that dude can run. Third down defense. Get pressure on the quarterback. I know Goff he was a 3rd string, now he's a 2nd string. They might bump him up to 1st string, but Case Keenum, I don't know. But how much, he was the number 1 quarterback. So, what's that one guy? He didn't start until like week 6. So yeah, the Bucs want to get payback for what happened at Thursday Night Football last year. It was like 38-17 or something like that. So yeah, just a quick little preview. No, I'll probably do a more in-depth analysis later in the week. It's only Monday. I know players had a quick practice, training today, workout, and off tomorrow, practice Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Hopefully, Doug says it was minor. What was his name? No, Darius Butler. He went down to the ground. At least Doug. He had his helmet to the side. He was holding his helmet. He was like this. Here's his helmet. Here's his helmet. He was just. He seemed like he wanted to come back in. He didn't seem, I know Lovey, he always said, when a guy has a hamstring, it's better to wait a week or 2 than rather, if you get to that game the next week, than missing him 5-6 weeks. So I know Jonathan Stewart is out at least a week. So, we have Charles Sims. But, even if Doug plays, even if he only plays 50% of the snaps, say, hey, we're just going to ease you back in, he goes, I think Doug usually plays about 75-80% of snaps, which is pretty good because Charles Sims comes in, if they're passing it, they'll bring him in. And then we have Jacquizz Rodgers, which he's pretty good. I just want to make a quick video, and I'll talk